What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Adrian, checking back in with y'all. So in today's video, I'm gonna talk about dirty bulking and my experience with it. You know, I know wintertime is coming up, and you know, usually in the wintertime, a lot of dudes, we like to bulk up, you know, get big, get massive, put on a lot of weight, push heavy weights, you know, so I figured I'd talk about it. So when I did a dirty bulk, I got up to like 200, I think it was like 202, something like that, which is the heaviest I've ever been. I usually hover around like 185, 190. That's like a good weight for me. Yeah, you know, I put on a lot of weight and I obviously got bigger, but it was mostly like you get like a fluffy big. I looked at like a Jigglypuff, that kind of big. You know, I was real puffy, you know, probably from all the sodium and all that stuff. I was eating a lot of processed foods. You know, with a dirty bulk, you eat any and everything is fair game. So I was eating candy, chips, pizza, and this was an everyday thing, just pigging out. Like, it was cool. It was cool in the beginning. I'm like, man, I'm getting to eat whatever I want, you know. And, you know, I'm getting big, putting on this weight. It was cool, but after a while, like, it just wasn't cool no more, you know. I mainly started to feel disgusting. Like, I put on so much weight that I actually got like stretch marks. I still have them to this day on my side. I gained weight, which is the main thing that you're trying to do with a dirty bulk, is just put on a lot of weight. Only made gains in my stomach. That just wasn't cool to me. Like, my stomach was bigger than my chest. It just wasn't cool, you know. That's just part of a dirty bulk. You're gonna put on a lot of fat. You know, mainly in your stomach area. You know, I guess it depends on where you hold fat, but most people pit fat, you know, mainly pit fat in that stomach, you know, around the waistline. It just felt disgusting, man. It was just rolls, and like I said, I got stretch marks. It was terrible. So let me just talk a little bit about why you shouldn't do it. First thing I want to talk about is you're gonna put on a lot of fat, and when I say a lot, if you're just straight picking out, you're gonna put on a lot of fat. You know, obviously when people go into these bulks, dirty bulks, you know, you're trying to put on muscle too, but you're not gonna really put on a lot of muscle. Everything, you're gonna think you're putting on a lot of muscle, but you're really just putting on fat. If you put on a lot of weight fast, 9 times out of 10, it's just fat, you know, water weight and stuff like that. It's not muscle. If you're looking to build quality muscle, that's why I say this is not something you should be doing, because you're mostly gonna put on fat. And you're not just, like I said, you're not gonna be putting on muscle. You're gonna think you're putting on muscle, but you're actually not. The way I was looking, I would have sworn I put on like 20, 25 pounds of muscle. I mean, your boy was swole, but it was just, your boy was fat. I was fat. Another thing I wanna talk about is, you know, strength and performance in the gym. Actually, when I was doing my bulk hard, train hard series, my boy, Chris the Vigilante, he actually had commented on one of my videos, and he was saying that he did a dirty bulk and he would never do it again. And he was talking about how he didn't get stronger. And that's something that I experienced. Like, I expect, you know, you expect when you put on all that weight, you expect to get strong and, you know, throw up some crazy weights. But I didn't really get strong, and I noticed that my performance in the gym was up and down. And that's probably because, you know, and I know that's mainly because of what I was eating. I wasn't eating good. I wasn't giving my body good quality nutrition, you know what I'm saying? You know, good carbs, you know, good protein and stuff like that. I was eating a lot of processed foods, a lot of sugar and stuff like that. Stuff that just isn't good for performance and, you know, getting in the gym and actually building muscle. Because we all know that nutrition fuels your body, so you have to eat right to get that performance that you're looking for. Like I said, I did not really get strong. Some days I felt strong, but most days I didn't. The last thing I want to talk about is cutting. We all know once you come off a bulk, you're probably gonna go into a cut pretty soon. You know, if you dirty bulk, like I said before, you're gonna put on a lot of fat, so it's gonna make your cut freaking long and hard. Trust me, trust me. Cutting already sucks, but if you bulk, you're just gonna have to cut for that much longer because you're gonna put on so much fat. So it's gonna take you a long time to get lean, or, you know, to get to that desired look that you're looking for. So keep that in mind. if you're gonna dirty bulk. That's why I say don't do it, because it's just not good in the long run. It's just gonna make your cut more difficult. You're just gonna have to hammer away on more fat. So I don't think it's worth it. So that's it for the video, y'all. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying. Stay the course. Stay motivated. Adrian, I'm out.